PJ back again, guys, this time with a guide showing you how to get raid loot without actually doing the raid. Now this is obviously ideal if you're a solo player or you're playing, with just your mates, you haven't got 6 people. This will get you the raid loot, and in theory you can do this on all 3 characters once a week. So there's 3 different items you can get because the drop from the chest is random, but it will be raid loot orientated. The raid in question is the Last Wish, as you can see on screen, and basically you're not going to kill anything. You've got to do some jumping puzzles and jumping around, but if you follow the character setup that I actually show on screen, this particular one being a Titan here, you will not struggle. So even if you're not very good at the jumping stuff, I wouldn't worry too much, because this setup character, you can pretty much steer the character in midair and get it to land exactly where you want. Now, I'm going to let the video play out because it sort of speaks for itself. There's only a couple of points to mention. One is when the character goes into third person view showing a sword, there's a reason for that. It's so that you can see around you, see the landscape around you. So in other words, if you're going to land with your sword, you'll be able to see exactly where you're going to land. Now the moment that I put the character into third person view with the sword, you'll notice he stood in some water. The video doesn't show it too well, but you go across the water and up the little hill and then round to the left, and you can jump off that ledge up and onto the next ledge. Okay, if you just try and follow the stream, the water round to the left hand side, you will die. It's a weird setup. You have to sort of go round a little rock formation. The other thing to note is when you're doing the shooting puzzle, do not use explosive round weapons or multi-fire weapons. Use basic like a pistol like I'm using in it, something like that, something with non-explosive rounds, because if you use an explosive round you'll actually change all the configurations around the one you're shooting at and have to start all over again. So study the format that I've got there, take a screenshot or whatever. Those emblems in that order will teleport you to the correct place that you need to be. Very important, so you might want to take a screenshot of that piece, etc. So basically make sure your character's correct. If you're running a hunter, you're going to need your stompies, boots. If you're running a warlock, there's a void subclass that has directional flight control. You need to be on that really. Other than that, that's it. Watch the video, guys, and I'm sure you will get your nice raid loot. Any questions, pop them in the comments below. Thanks a lot.